Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Broke Blonde Diaries, where our dreams are big, but our bank accounts, not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much. It's very, very low.
It's a little low.
Especially during the spooky season. It's very low.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We're feeling the pain.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate. But I'm Jess, and I'm the one who thinks buying another Halloween decoration counts as a business investment because it is important.
It's important. It's a write-off.
It really is a write-off. And yeah, that's 100% how I feel.
Oh my gosh. And I'm Lauren, your go-to art historian who somehow finds a way to relate every life problem back to a Renaissance painting.
Oh my God, I love that. It actually is so true. She's like, you know what? Here's a little moment that actually reminds me of a very specific Renaissance painting. So
Right
I
now,
love it.
Yes, there's quite a few.
What's like one right now that you're like, oh yeah,
There's a painting of David and Goliath
period.
that I'm like really into.
Insert picture right here.
I feel is very apropos for life currently.
And you're David slaying the giant?
Yeah.
Or are you the
think
giant
I'm-
getting knocked out?
No, I think I'm like the rock being thrown at.
Oh, you're the rock?
Goliath.
Not the rock.
The rock. No,
The
no.
rock. Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding. I think I'd be David in that situation.
Guys,
Like,
we're-
obviously, I think I'd be David.
Oh my God. Guys, we're sorry.
Oh my gosh.
We're here to tackle art, pop culture, and life's weird moments and how we're surviving it all. Barely. So
Just
that's great.
barely. Yeah. So grab a seat, get as comfy as we have gotten, and let's jump into it.
Guys, get your morning coffee, your donuts, whatever you want.
Whatever it is.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, afternoon snacks.
Yeah.
Your lunch break, even your dinner break.
Yeah.
Or just, having some popcorn when you're home by yourself. We're happy to hang with you.
God, I love popcorn.
I do too.
Like buttered, salty popcorn.
I think I have a bag of popcorn 4 nights a week, maybe 3 or 4.
Oh, God, I want to live your life. Like,
I love popcorn. But just pop a bag. I don't always add stuff to it.
yeah.
But it's not like the most unhealthy snack. Actually,
like,
a lot of times it ends up just being my dinner.
Yeah. It's because it's a lot of popcorn. So I just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is my whole meal for
This
today.
is it.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
It's like literally a bag of
It's like
popcorn.
that. It's a bag of popcorn and a glass of wine.
Oh, that's tea. Yeah. I like that.
That's like what it is. Low maintenance.
Yeah.
Because like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's a lot of work.
And I'm lazy. I don't want to like make an entire dinner and like.
No, I
I'm
don't want
like,
to have to
I just
do
want
the
to pop
dishes.
something and then like go to bed.
Eating and making the dinner is one thing. I love to cook.
Me too. When I have the time and I'm not
the
tired.
time and the energy, but it's doing the dishes afterward
Yeah.
and cleaning the kitchen that if you come home and it's already clean.
You're like, beautiful. I'm gonna
No.
go to bed.
I'm gonna
And I'm gonna have the
popcorn,
most-
have a glass of wine. I'm gonna sip my comfies and sit in my bed.
Most restful sleep you're ever gonna have.
Yes,
'Cause you're like,
exactly.
it's done.
Period.
Love it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I know.
All right. Well,
We hope you're enjoying whatever it is.
yeah, whatever your girl dinner is, please put in the comments below. We would love to hear about
We'd
it.
love to hear about what your girl dinner is because it's different for every girl.
It is.
Some girls are like cheese and salami and crackers.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
girls.
That's
Love
me.
those girls.
Yeah.
Other girls are like, I'm gonna have like a cheese stick and some chocolate
And some pickles.
and some
you're
pickles.
like, okay, period.
I know. Okay, period. Like for
works.
real. Love. We love variety. And
Yeah.
then other girls are like popcorn and wine. It really depends.
Yeah. And also seasonal too, because maybe you're like, I just want some cookies and milk and I'm just gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Love.
Yeah.
The Halloween Oreos and a
Guys.
freezing cold glass of milk
Ooh.
really hits the spot.
And also too, oh my gosh, Lauren and I the other day, oh gosh, this was a while ago, but we were trying to find those Halloween Pillsbury cookies.
Yeah.
Guys,
Sold out.
it is so hard to get those dang cookies. I love them so
I
much.
know.
I haven't had them in years.
It's because they're always sold out.
Pillsbury, what are you doing?
Well, it's Instagram, it's social media.
Yeah, because like every single like, oh, like this is the Halloween,
Halloween kickoff.
It'll be like the full plate of cookies, like the jack-o'-lanterns and the ghost cookies, so good. And then I think I've been seeing like they put those sugar cookies onto like other cookies.
Yeah, onto chocolate chip cookies.
Which
That's
I was like,
so much cookie.
I was like, that's a lot.
That's too much cookie. Just one.
Just the one cookie.
Yeah.
Don't double stack it like that. It's like ruining the aesthetic for me.
That hurts my teeth.
Yeah,
Quite honestly, to think
Yeah.
about. I don't know about you guys, but that's so much sugar.
it is.
Just have the little ghost or the little
Yeah.
jack-o'-lantern.
But then
cookie.
like
They're
have the
reasonably
whole thing if you want. Like have the full like what is it?
The
Like a
full
sleeve
experience.
of cookies?
Yeah. It literally. I think
Oh my
it's.
God.
I think it's.
Is it a sleeve or is it like a
No, it's a pull-out tray.
Yeah. So
It's
like
at
a whole
least. I think it's 24 cookies.
the grid of cookies.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
the
go.
grid. It's the pop and bake.
Yeah.
Where you just like
The
snap
whole grid
them
of
off.
cookies. Go and have that. But like my
oh,
gosh.
Anybody else in the audience? It's the ASMR experience of the of like peeling them apart in the grid.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That is almost better than eating the cookie itself.
100%.
It's just like the sound experience of peeling those cookies.
And it brings music to my ears. And then you like, you have your little plate of cookies and then you like watch 31 Nights of Halloween.
Yes.
And I just like, oh God, those are the days.
those
Now Freeform's gone, so
the-
I don't have like my list. There
I
is
know.
the like actual website that it has like, oh, here's what's on like the channels and like these are the different movies. But I'm
Yeah.
like, now I have to figure out, okay, which channel for which movie or like
Wait,
which streaming
is Freeform
service.
like gone?
Well, when I was trying to look for the app, it was gone. And I was like, what the heck?
Well, it might only be like a cable channel now.
I think it is. But I just like what I do instead is I take the schedule and I say, okay, what's like the big movie on that day? And then
yeah.
I have to like find, okay, like
Which
where's this streaming service
Yeah.
is this like playing on? It's so annoying.
And
but
they're
like
all
whatever.
on a different streaming service
Yeah.
depending. Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched like Casper, Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci. Gosh, what else? Labyrinth, Pan's Labyrinth.
Ooh, no.
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 What do you mean no?
With the eyes?
Yeah,
The palm eyes? No. No.
Oh my God, would that be like such a gag if I like put the eyes?
Have you seen anybody Katya? Trixie and Katya on
Katya, we love Trixie and Katya
love
on this
Trixie and
show.
Katya.
But
Katya has the
yeah,
gloves.
She
The
is,
pan gloves,
she
and they're like
is
red with
the moment.
razor sharp stiletto black nails.
That was
I'm so
hilarious,
into it.
and she was like,
no,
my God, yes.
I can't. I had to
Yeah.
watch that movie for a film class I was taking, and I hated every second of that experience.
Really?
Yes.
That's really unfortunate.
Guillermo del Toro and I just not.
David Bowie? No.
No. Wait. No. David Bowie isn't in that one.
Pan's Labyrinth?
No. He's in Labyrinth
Oh.
from the 80s.
Sorry.
Pan's Labyrinth is Guillermo del Toro's.
See, okay, so
horror,
I watched
like,
the Davey.
messed up.
I watched the David Bowie one.
Okay, I'm on a totally.
Sorry, my brain was like,
That movie
There's
also
two
a
Pan's
no.
Labyrinth, or-
also a no.
there's one Labyrinth, one Pan's Labyrinth. My brain was like,
Both of those are
No.
a no from me, dog.
oh my God, that's so funny. Well, I watched the David Bowie one.
Two different wavelengths.
Completely, yeah, my bad. It's Labyrinth. What do you want from me?
Labyrinth? Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is the one with the,
Yeah.
the eye palms.
That's what I was like. I know what you're talking about, but I was like, I don't remember seeing that in the movie. And then I was like, oh.
Is it like a metaphor for a Nazi? I think it is. I'm pretty sure. In Guillermo del
Sure.
Toro, it's messed up.
That is wild. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
But then
I
in
didn't know
Bowie's
that.
Labyrinth, that's also messed up.
Yeah, that's true.
That movie
That's what I was like, oh.
and Never Ending Story.
Never ending. Oh my God, when they sing that in
Stranger Things. I have that on my phone.
You do? Oh my God. Dustin killed it.
It's so cute.
Dustin
and
killed
it
it.
starts
Dusty
off
bun.
with the dusty bun thing. It's so
It
cute.
was so good.
Yeah.
I love that. All right.
But Labyrinth. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
believe we've already watched that movie.
Yeah.
The only Halloween movies I have watched as
Oh,
of
and Hocus Pocus.
yet-
That was the other one.
I haven't watched that yet this year.
Oh my God.
I've watched
Get
both
into
of
it.
the Haunted Mansion movies because we talked about them.
Shoot. I need to watch that.
And then I've watched. Well,
What?
they're like, okay, I don't want to hear any judgment in the comments.
No
I don't
judgment.
want to hear any judgment. No.
Zip it.
Zip it. Okay?
Shut up.
Shut up. Because what kicks off like Halloween for me is like my inner child, right? So like I
Yes.
get like Hocus Pocus and like Halloween Town and whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
I
sister or Twitches.
Oh, I love Twitches. Go Twitches, go Twitches, go Twitches. Yeah. I rewatch Scooby Doo on Zombie Island.
Yo.
I
Hold
rewatched the
up.
Sandstrom 4. That's my kickoff to the Halloween movie marathon.
Oh shoot. Okay. Whoa.
But the Sandstrom movie. So then I'll watch Scooby Doo Zombie Island,
Yeah.
The Witch's Ghost, and
Yes.
oh my
But
gosh,
Zombie Island. Oh,
Zombie Island
it is so good.
is genuinely, it's number one, it's the scariest Scooby-Doo.
Oh, 100%.
It's not like, it's not scary, but
yeah.
it is. But it's the scariest Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And it's
those monsters,
brilliant.
those creatures are
It's brilliant.
insane.
It's about time that they're real.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'm a big Scooby-Doo person.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
the
gosh.
only thing I watch when I'm sick.
Oh.
It is like I lay in bed, I have my cup of tea and my ginger ale, and I watch Scooby-Doo and I fall asleep.
Oh my God, I love that.
like-
It's nostalgia.
It's nostalgia.
These Gen Alpha kids, man.
They don't get it.
They don't get
They
it.
didn't have to.
They don't have to
listen,
experience that.
the
It's
memories
sad.
I have of like watching Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School on the floor in a like blanket pile.
Oh,
or,
like a fort.
yes,
Like a little bedding fort.
yes,
With like a little couch situation.
oh
and you're
my
like,
gosh.
oh.
And the original, like the Scooby-Doo movies, which are not
Yes.
movies, they're just long episodes. Like watching
But
those
it
on
felt like
Saturday
movies.
mornings on Cartoon Network.
Yes.
They felt so like that is nostalgia. But so like the Scooby-Doo, the 4 Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah.
The Stenstrom 4. Those are like,
Love.
yes.
Okay,
So
period.
that's what I've watched. And then
Okay.
the 2 Haunted Mansion movies.
That is so
I
funny.
haven't watched anything else yet.
I know. I have to like kind of check my boxes on like which ones I have missed. But yes, those are the ones that
It's
I've
a
watched so far.
never-ending list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
But I love those. And then the Witch's Ghost introduces the Hex Girls.
Guys, the Hex Girls.
Oh, that's the one I will be watching.
Their
next.
outfits were everything. Their vibe was everything.
The song.
The song was so good. I love it.
Listen.
Listen. It's so good.
It's the Hex Girls.
And they like where they performed was like I think it was like in a canyon, wasn't it?
Oh, that's the vampire curse
Oh, the
in
yeah.
the canyon.
Yeah.
I'm so don't make fun of me.
No, guys.
Listen,
Scooby-Doo is so real. Like
I am learning to nurture and heal my inner child
Yes.
and giving myself permission to enjoy the thing. I
and to
honestly
share.
I have laughed at people who are older who are like, when you're younger, everything in your life is trying to be older. And then when you're older, everything is trying to be younger.
Yeah.
And the closer I get to 30, the more I just want to heal that like inner child who
Yeah.
just wants to like watch Scooby-Doo and be cozy under a blanket.
Yeah.
Like,
and just like laugh and enjoy and like
Yeah.
just like
yes.
just have fun and be in the moment.
Be in the moment. So
love
like
it.
who cares?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not hurting anybody.
Stop trying to be cool.
Enjoying
Stop trying to
my-
be cool. Like who
I know,
cares?
being cool
like
doesn't matter.
Like find your like super like, you know, nostalgic movie,
Yeah.
curl up with a blanket and like with your partner, just by yourself.
Yes, by
Sit on the
yourself.
floor.
I have a whole like sit on the floor, make yourself a blanket fort,
Yeah. Do that.
make yourself some Halloween cookies.
Heal your inner child.
Heal your inner child because you will then heal your current self.
Oh my God.
And
Breaking
it's all about,
generational
like,
curses.
healthy living, breaking generational trauma. We're healing it. We're coping with it.
Yes.
We're moving on from it.
We're moving on.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
We're doing our best. Okay.
I love that.
But that's like a thing, and it's so joyful. And I do a lot of things now that I used to be like, I'm too old for this. I
Yeah,
don't-
like I don't want to like I'm like too like cool
yeah,
for
I'm
this.
too cool for that. No,
Yeah.
I am absolutely not too cool.
Very over it.
And I'm
Like who cares?
fine to admit that.
I love that.
Yeah. So
That's
Scooby Doo,
amazing.
that's what I watch.
Guys, please comment below, like, what's your, like, favorite Halloween movie to watch, like, during this spooky season?
What makes your inner child happy during spooky season? I would love to know, because everyone has something.
Yeah.
Everybody has something that they watch.
100%.
Yeah, that brings them joy.
I'm going to watch Practical Magic soon, which is my... We love Practical Magic. Guys, we were obsessed with that movie. We're obsessed with the house. We're obsessed with the clothes. I was trying to like dress like a little like Practical Magic type vibe. So I'm hoping I'm achieving that.
I can hear Faith Hill singing in the background.
Oh,
looking at you in this dress. And I'm so just like, well, you just need the rubber boots.
I know I need the rubber boots. And be like, it's the way
you love
and then
me.
just be like,
it's I'm feeling like this. It's
like
so good.
Running to like my future nobody.
Pushing a fruit and vegetable cart as he like pushes it off to the side to come kiss you like you've never been kissed before.
God, I would.
Have you ever had one of those kisses?
No.
I have.
Like a magical. You have?
I have.
Oh, I love that for you. Please tell me.
Wait, but you haven't had one of those just like romantic moments?
No.
Okay.
I feel like it's.
No, I get it though.
Like, you know, like I want that so bad.
Yeah.
But in terms of like, has that like realistically ever happened? Not really. Which is like
I get
so
it.
sad. But like, I will have it at some point.
No, it's going to
happen.
happen.
And I'm manifesting that for myself. It's going to happen. But yes, but I have not had that yet. Wait, tell me yours. So I'm so obsessed. I like love this for you. Wait, I need to like know.
Romantic partner, but very romantic moment.
Yes.
It was very sweet. And if he's watching this, he's gonna know exactly who he is. So I'm sorry to like tell this on the podcast.
Hello.
Did I just get really red? Anyway,
yes.
I was out with friends, so I had a couple of friends. I'm trying.
She's already stuttering.
Tell this story that sounds like cohesive because it was like kind of crazy. So I had this friend who loved driving, like just wanted to get in the car and drive.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All he wanted to do was like, let's get in the car and we're just driving. So he and the girlfriend who I'm friends with, he sent me a text, but they were both in the car.
Okay, gotcha.
And he's like, you up? And I was like, shut up. And she calls me and I'm on speaker and she's like, get dressed. We're going to, has anyone heard of Crave? Have you heard of Crave?
I've never heard of Crave.
So it's this like 24-hour cafe.
Okay.
And they're like famous for their crepes.
Ooh, I love a good crepe. Like a Nutella crepe.
See, I'm not the biggest like crepe girly.
Okay.
But I love the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Love
it
the
looks
aesthetic.
really pretty.
Beautiful. The whole nine.
Okay.
I just give me a thick pancake.
Oh,
like that's really what I want. But it's like a 24-hour and they have like food, but the crepes are their thing.
Okay.
And so it's like 1:30 in the morning and I get in the car and we're driving and his best friend who I like knew at the time, we had a mutual crush on each other and we were very like interested in like one another and we really wanted to make things happen. But some stuff had just happened in my life and I was not capable of it at the time.
It just wasn't the right time.
It was not the right time.
Copy that.
But he was so sweet. Aww. And I liked him a lot and he was just like so kind. And I genuinely liked him and I so badly wanted to like get there.
Yes, Lauren.
Because he was so cute. Yes. And I really liked him. And we had been flirting. We had been like really flirting.
I can't flirt to save my life.
Girl, me either.
What do you mean? You were like so
if my
cute.
sister Samantha is watching this, she knows because she has witnessed it multiple times. No, to the point where I've had guys like and then walk away.
Oh, that's fully happened to me too.
No, it's like really bad. I'll tell you, it might be too embarrassing to tell on the podcast.
Here, we can talk about it off camera.
No. Like the not being able to flirt thing is so for real.
Guys, those of you who understand, like if you're not flirters and you understand that you're not flirting correctly.
Oh,
Please.
It's so bad.
It is so real though. It is a shared experience. That is so funny.
Oh, it's I have PTSD from the amount of times I flirted so poorly
You're
in
like,
my life.
well, that didn't go right.
Oh my God.
No.
Literally. I could fill up an entire podcast episode.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious.
I love that.
Oh God. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, what was the moment? Set up the scene.
Okay, so we had been flirting and he had been like, you know how guys like play with your hand when they like you?
I love this.
And he had been playing with my hand, and there's like a joke that I have really small hands. It's just like a thing. My hands are the same size they were in like middle school.
Your hands are so cute.
Thank you so much. I just have really small hands and really small feet. It's just like a thing. And this
Meanwhile, me a size 11 in women's, like fucking monster.
No. You are not a monster. You are gorgeous. Stop that narrative now.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But he
get into it.
How tall are you? I'm asking him because he's probably, I don't know if he's watching
Yeah, he's
this.
gonna respond. He's like 6'5".
No, literally though. No, actually.
Oh my God, look at me. It just took a guess.
No, he's like 6. Is he 6'5" or is he 6'6"?
Is he taller than me?
Yes.
Okay, period. So
He's
like
tall.
So 6,
But his,
2 and up.
His hands were like, his hands are huge. And he was like playing with my hand the whole time. And I was like, oh my God, cute, whatever. And up to that point, I was like, I wonder if he's going to kiss me.
You better whack.
Well, I was like, I don't want to put the signals out there. I don't want to
Yeah.
put the vibes because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I don't know like what's going to go down.
Yeah.
And we were leaving the restaurant and he hugged me and it was like really sweet. And his best friend, my best girlfriend at the time, and we just started like walking and we all were at the corner of this crosswalk.
Oh my God, shut up.
And he turns around and starts crossing the crosswalk and we start turning around and I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to go for it. So he is on like walking the crosswalk. I'm turning the other way and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to see what happens.
You're so brave. I literally could never.
He's in the middle of crossing the crosswalk in front of Crave, which if you know the area, it's so busy. There are so many cars. It's like a 4-way crosswalk. But I turn around and I'm like, you know what? I yell out his name.
Shut up. This is a movie.
I ran toward him and I jumped up and he caught me and he kissed me so intensely in the middle of this crosswalk.
Shut up.
No, I like Scouts Honor, hand to Bible. Like this actually happened to me.
God, I'm obsessed with that.
And it was like so sweet. It was really sweet. And he kissed me. And then all of a sudden I like look over and it's like ticking down and there's a car starting to honk.
Yo, the car was honking.
The car was like,
get out of the road, sir. You are ruining the moment.
It was really funny.
Historical.
It was historical.
What?
But it was like really sweet.
Okay.
And then he like put me down and I was like, okay, I'll see you later. And he's like, okay, I'll see you later. And I was like,
because I'll see you later.
It was one of those things. It was really sweet. And then I went home. That was the end of the night.
Are you kidding me? That was like so magical.
It was really. That's probably the best kiss
that
that's
is
ever happened
so
to me.
crazy.
It was really
but
sweet.
I love that for you. Oh my God.
Hey, if you're watching this and you know who you are, that was a great kiss and I appreciated that. Yes. Only if you are watching this. If not, that's fine.
I am so dead because that kind of like movie type kiss.
No, my God! But I made it happen. He would not have made that happen.
Period.
Because I wanted it to happen.
And you are so brave for that.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I had been like lackluster up to that point. I was like, well, whatever.
Like,
it was fine.
Yeah.
As far as like kisses go. And then I was like, nope. I want this to happen.
You're like, I'm gonna make this happen right now.
Happen in the middle of the crosswalk in front of Crave.
Wow.
Ventura Boulevard.
Wow. I love that for you.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
Thank you so much. Theater kids. That's what happens.
Theater kids.
We were all theater kids.
Manifested that.
So explain.
Immediately.
Yeah. I'm really sad it didn't work out for us, but
dang.
he was very sweet.
Oh.
He was a good guy.
Well, you know who you are, and way to commit to the bit and to the moment.
Commit to the bit.
That is very iconic.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
That is so wild.
But it was just one of those.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, it's never going to happen for you things.
Gosh, yeah. I need to take some more of those moments and like really learn from you.
Those moments actually have to present themselves, though,
Yeah.
meaning that you and I actually have to leave the house. I'm not saying that we're not like fun.
No,
and go
that's
out,
so real.
But like,
That's so.
it doesn't happen for us because I don't leave.
I don't leave my house.
I don't leave the house.
I'm trying. Okay,
I'm
let
poor.
me correct myself. That is so true. I'm like, if I want to do events, those events cost money. And I don't have that said money. I need to like, pay for my rent. I gotta like maybe get groceries or maybe
Depending.
Do I have enough like
girl dinner
to like get me through the month? Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. But yeah, I'm trying to like really take those moments or like try and go out and like meet people. It's hard though.
It's so hard.
And I don't know why it's like it's always like so
And
like,
dating right now is not the vibe.
it really is.
Dating is not the vibe right now.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I feel like okay, like let me like go out and like meet people and like go to like like those like meetups.
Yes.
I'll go to like a meetup and
Have
I'm
you ever
like
met anybody?
No. I've like met like people and they're like, "Oh, that's really cool." And like but then like for some weird reason guys like I don't know if it's cuz like I'm tall and I'm strong and they're just like, "What's up, bro?" And I'm like, I just want to tell you how much I'm not your bro.
Not the finger guns. Okay,
What's up, brother?
Jessica Day. Thank you so much for the. Did you see the finger guns?
The finger like. No,
I'm
like
sorry.
I just don't know. I don't know how to
No.
flirt. I'm like
No.
so bad at like all that stuff. I don't know like when guys like me. I'm so terrible. Like I'm like you need to either like tell me to my face
flat out,
or like I'm not gonna get it.
Listen,
Because I'm like, surely that's not for me, right? But yeah, I'm just not the type to really know if someone's flirting with me or not. You got to be really direct.
Yeah.
Any future suitors, if I freaking have any,
you will.
y'all got to
gonna
be very
happen.
direct and very upfront. Because
Yeah.
my love language is physical touch. Yours?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, mine's physical touch. And
Wait.
then words of affirmation. Oh my God, I like kicked the table.
Me too.
See, it's not that hard.
I
Get
just need
into
you
it.
to like
Hold my hand.
hold my hand and tell me I'm pretty.
No, for real. Guys, it's not that hard.
Yeah, and
Just,
like
like,
tell me that you like spending time with me.
Yeah, and like comment something that's like words of affirmation thing. Like I pride myself on like trying to be,
Yeah.
at least kind
See,
of
but it's-
smart.
You are very
in my-
smart. What are
in
you
my own
talking
little
about?
way.
Stop it. No. You're incredibly brilliant.
I love you.
I'm telling you the truth. Right?
See, words
Brilliant.
of affirmation.
I mean, like, even beyond that,
Yeah.
being with someone who can just make you laugh.
Yes.
Not even it's not the compliment, it's the
No.
conversation.
Yes.
That's the affirmating part.
I'm an
of
Aquarius,
it.
so I love intelligent people.
Yes.
And that's why I love you. So like anything that I can like learn from or like we can like, talk and like discuss, like I love it. I love it.
I love. I just want to giggle. I just want to laugh.
Yeah.
I want to have a really just like good, loving, lighthearted time. And if you
Yeah.
can make me laugh, you're like halfway sold.
Yeah.
It's like a huge thing for me because
Future suitors take
yes,
notes.
Yes,
Take
because
notes.
I have dated guys that all we did was laugh. Well, I mean, like not even dated. I've like joked around with guys and like all we did was laugh.
Yeah.
And it was the best experience. Even if nothing intimate happened, there is an intimacy created in that like comical relationship.
100%.
Yeah. And it's so sweet. And I have enjoyed every second of those. So like humor.
Oh my God.
Humor.
Love.
Love.
Perfect. Well,
Great segue. We're still doing transitions.
Guys, we're still working on it. It's rough. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be like,
this is only episode
6.
6. Is that
6?
Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
Episode 6.
Just give us a minute. We're getting there.
Guys, it's gonna take a while. Don't worry about it. We're gonna figure this out.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But it's now time for another round of BFF Brainwaves.
Meow, meow, meow.
Our segment where we tackle quirky, thought-provoking questions that really make us think.
Yep, and today's question is a big one. We're diving into the history, and the question is, if you could witness any historical event in person, which would it be?
Girl. I have a few moments that have come to mind
Okay.
that would be incredible to see. I actually have a running list of things. I actually think it would be too many.
I feel like you have way too many just because like you just have like this like Rolodex of knowledge like in your brain that is just kind of going like
Kind of.
and I feel like it's impossible for you to pick. But if you
Yeah.
were to pick, do you have like 1 or 2 or something?
I have a serious-ish one, and then I have a silly one.
Okay.
But I have 2.
Okay.
I know
Do this serious-ish.
Serious? Okay. Well,
Serious?
and then even that is like, do I want to see that or do I want to see that?
Yeah. It's hard.
Okay. So the serious one, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but
For those of you who know.
for those of you who know, a very important historical event that if I could see in person, would honestly be the coronation procession and following coronation of Elizabeth I.
Yes.
I think.
Get into it.
Oh my
Lizzie.
God, the Lizzie.
Lizzie. Oh my gosh.
I think the Tudor coronation regalia, number 1, iconic.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
2, she is a monumental keystone in history, both here in the United States and all over the world. She influenced an entire era
Yeah.
of fashion, vocabulary, trends, buildings, the way we see things. It's truly so influential, but I also think it would just be cool as heck to be able to see that.
Now, Elizabeth I, is that the one with the red hair and like the white face
Yes.
makeup? Okay,
Yes.
period.
Yes.
I love her. She is like such a moment because she's like,
She
I feel like
melted
she's
her
very,
own skin off with
yeah,
that
she's
makeup.
so unhinged. She's like anything for the beauty. Like, oh,
Well, that's how they all were. I
It's
mean, like
so wild.
Mercury and arsenic.
Didn't like Margot Robbie like play
Yes.
Elizabeth? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And
My brain is like, yeah.
Saoirse Ronan played Mary.
Gosh, so iconic.
Yeah.
See, guys, all my like references or movies.
This
I'm
is
so
why
sorry.
we work.
This is why we work.
That's a historical thing. Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
That happened.
So love that.
Yes.
Icon.
Although they never met in person.
Oh, interesting.
They never met.
Okay.
Elizabeth held Mary captive
I do remember
in
that.
England for like 5 years.
Oh, okay. Gosh, guys, there's a lot of Elizabeths, a lot of Marys, a lot of.
It's
I'm like, which
there
one?
is a carousel of 5 names for boys and girls. You pick one, and that's it for like 2 centuries. It's like Alice.
Which
Mary,
century was that?
the 16th century. So she is.
So
she
education
died
in the 16th century was not.
1590s.
Was not it. They had 5 names and 5 names only.
5 names. Well, yeah, literally. Well, biblical
wild.
names.
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
like boys.
Yeah.
Like John and Henry and Peter and
Basic names.
basic Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
John.
Yeah. You know,
Those disciples.
those disciples, the good ones. And then like for girls, it's like Mary, Alice, Elizabeth. It's Jane, Catherine.
Catherine.
It's,
oh my gosh.
it's like
yes.
that's it, and everyone has those names.
They just like, what are like
Just
those like
cycle
little
through.
spin like little things where you're like
Yeah, it's just spinning
they're like
the wheel.
perfect.
Yeah.
My gosh.
But then also their names were followed like congruently by like 6 different names, with a saint name depending on their religion if they had one, and then they had all of these
Oh my gosh.
like family names, because royals, you have multiple names, so you have your private name and then your monarch name.
Oh.
And then when you become monarch, you get a different middle name. So that's why when you see on royal crests, if it says like, so for Elizabeth, for both Elizabeths actually, it would be ER.
Okay.
Right? So Elizabeth Regina, because Regina is queen.
Okay.
Right? And then for like Charles right now, he is C3R. So he's Charles Rex, which is king.
Rex.
Like
T-Rex.
Like T-Rex. Fitting.
I got a big head and little arms.
Oh my god. Yes.
For those of you who don't know, that's from like Meet the Robinsons. Oh god.
Yeah.
That is I actually didn't
like the T-Rex. Yeah.
So I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
really interesting actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would
it's like
pick
the
Elizabeth.
Latin. Yeah.
That's
and
very
then you can pick a
interesting.
different name. So like Charles could have picked one of his middle names to be crowned.
And he picked Rex.
Well, he followed his no, that comes with every monarch is the
Oh,
R. It's
okay.
the first name. So he followed in his mother's suit.
Okay, so R.
Where
so
she chose to stay by Elizabeth. She could have picked any middle name she had.
that is wild.
And she could have gone by a different name and then privately still remained Elizabeth.
That is so
But
wild.
she chose to go by Elizabeth as her official title for monarch.
Gosh, your brain is so cool. I was like, I didn't know any of this. I love this.
That's why they have so many freaking names.
Yeah.
They
period.
each have, I look at any
like
of the
17
royal
names.
names. Literally, there's so many. But
great.
I think it'd be so cool to witness probably the most momentous coronation in like all of history, because Elizabeth went through it.
Can you give us like the highlights really quickly of like what she went through?
Oh, girl, let's talk about the fact that her father is Henry VIII. He had 6 wives, girl.
Period.
Figure that one out mentally. What a puzzle. Because
Wait,
you have a new stepmother like every year. It's somebody different.
I want to try and like get it. So it's divorce, beheaded, died, divorce, beheaded, survived.
Yeah. Do you know the names?
No, I'm so bad with names, dude. I'm like, I just know that like girly, divorce. Girly like survived. Like she could have, obviously died because it's divorce, beheaded.
Yeah. Although
survived.
Catherine of Aragon did not have a good time after her divorce.
Oh,
the
never
only
mind.
one
They
who
were
had
all
a good time after her divorce was Anne of Cleves, because she got Hever Castle. She got a crap ton of money. She got a ton of land and
Period,
no man
as
to
she
tell her what to
should.
do with it.
Oh my gosh, love that for her.
If anyone has seen Six the Musical, her
I
number
haven't.
is called Get Down, and it's my favorite number in the musical. Listen to it just because it's so funny that she's like, I have all this land and all this money, and there's no one here to tell me what to do with it.
Oh, I love.
She was like richer than the monarchy, and she became sister to the king.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
she won. She
was like,
she
bye.
won. The
She
other
really
option was
did.
like losing her head or being sent to a nunnery and having everything stripped.
She's like,
bye-bye.
I'm
My
good.
brother, I'm here to serve.
My brother.
What's up?
My brother.
Literally. Yeah, no, she won.
What's up? Oh my gosh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your choice. That's
Well, yeah.
Badass.
That's the historical one.
Okay.
Because Elizabeth, I think that'd be incredible. I mean, her sister imprisoned her. Her brother made a mistake with his choice of heir with Jane Grey. Didn't make a mistake, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
It was like a whole... Her sister is Bloody Mary.
Wow.
So, there's that.
Crazy Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Although she didn't kill more people than Henry, she's just a woman.
Yeah.
So she just killed Protestants in a brutal way. It
She
doesn't
was
make it better.
She was in her luteal phase.
I quit. The whole time. I can't. She was in her luteal. She was in her luteal phase.
That just came to me.
That must be where the hysterical pregnancy came from.
Oh. We're just stating historical facts.
She picked the most toxic man ever.
Yeah, she was in
to
her
marry.
she was in her luteal phase.
Luteal phase.
That's hilarious.
Plus, Elizabeth was almost like kidnapped. She was assaulted.
yeah,
She
she
was
went
like
through
sent to
it.
live with different people. It's like a whole thing.
No.
So Elizabeth, Now, the not so serious answer. I'm talking a lot. I apologize.
No, I love it. I love it when you talk. Go. Go.
The not so serious answer.
What is it?
Okay. So it's not a historical event by any means to anyone but me.
Well, that could be up for discussion.
But if I could see an event in person, it would be the 1998 after party for the film Ever After.
Oh my God.
With Drew Barrymore and Dougray Scott and Angelica Houston. I want to be at that party. I want to see Drew in that dress.
You were so funny.
It's so, she's wearing this, like, I think it's Dolce & Gabbana. I'm pretty sure.
It's gorgeous.
I can't remember if it's Dolce. Oh my gosh. I can't even remember. But it's like, it's like a tapestry. It's like
beautiful.
a Renaissance tapestry. She looks like a princess. I want to be
like a fatty princess. A fatty princess.
literally, this was OG method dressing. The only other person who had method dressed up to that point was she was in A League of Their Own. She played the lead.
Yeah. Insert picture here.
What is her name?
Why am I blanking out? We'll put it in.
She wore a dress that looked like a baseball. That was like that. And then there was like Madonna. So like Drew Barrymore dressing in this way was OG method dressing, and it's this beautiful castle in Paris, and like,
and you wouldn't be like at the bar with Drew Barrymore and be like,
it's
girl, how was the film?
It's the 90s. It's like the late 90s with
late
Drew
90s?
Barrymore in
My gosh.
Paris.
That's wild.
After
After
After hours.
After hours.
Ever after. Plus Dougray Scott. Oh my God.
Oh my
what
gosh.
a cutie.
Oh.
So, you know, he was supposed to be Wolverine, right? Over Hugh Jackman. He was cast as Wolverine. This is a fact. He had scheduling conflicts, and then they brought in Hugh Jackman. It was an accident that Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Because Dougray Scott was like building.
Oh my God, that's wild. I had no idea.
Yeah, he was super popular.
Love Hugh Jackman.
Love Hugh Jackman.
I watched a TikTok edit of him the other day, and I was like, oh my God.
What a cutie. Has aged like fine wine.
That is wild, though. I didn't know that.
He was supposed to be the Wolverine.
Wow.
I
Well,
know, right?
just wasn't meant to be.
Scheduling conflicts.
Scheduling
Listen,
conflicts.
Chris Pine, if you have scheduling conflicts for Princess Diaries 3, there's
No,
going to be a problem.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
We will all make it happen. We will block whatever production you're going to be on. Like, your butt needs to be
In
on
Genovia.
that set. In Genovia.
In
Pronto.
Genovia.
We got you first class seats.
They need to go back to Little Europe on the back lot of Universal.
And then he like walks onto the lot, and you just hear like, Genovia, the land I call my home.
Listen, that is every girl watching this just knew all the words. Every girl watching this just knew all the words.
All the
words. Because like Genovia, like
Genovia.
like I can see the prime minister singing
Just
it as
like-
she's being crowned.
With
It's so good.
with every part of his
With
being.
my whole chest, his whole chest, the whole audience, the full chest of everyone around him.
And Chris Pine's gonna be like,
Listen,
You miss
the
me?
tears that every female identifying individual watching us right now
oh my gosh.
cried and sobbed when you heard the eagle is flying for the last time.
Oh no. I can't.
If you don't know, fix it.
Fix it, watch it. Guys,
Listen,
Julie Andrews.
They
my
need
gosh.
to jump on it.
They really do. They need to hurry up because I cannot. I'm not even going to say it out loud.
No.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We can't.
We can't even like like try to find
It's
wood.
like not happening.
Where's wood?
No.
Like we can't go
It's
there. No, but like I'm so serious when I say this. Like Julie Andrews reminds me of like a combination of both of my grandmothers, because both of my grandmothers are teachers and they both sing. And so like anytime I hear like both of them, but like more so like my grandma Doris, like I will hear her singing, or like my grandma Betty, and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, Julie Andrews. I don't know why. Because like Edelweiss is like my my grandma
God.
Doris's favorite song and like favorite movie.
I love the sound of
And then like my grandma Betty, her favorite song, it's not Julie Andrews, but her favorite song is Sweet Nightingale from Cinderella, where she's like scrubbing the floors.
Yeah, yeah.
And
it's
so,
very
like,
similar.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like very similar kind of like sounds, but yeah, I love Julie Andrews. So hurry up because we cannot go through that mentally.
No.
There's already a lot we're dealing with in 2024. We can't do that.
No. Oh, no.
No.
You brought up Edelweiss.
Yeah.
Sound of Music. Wildest movie ever. I want everyone to know. That
Ever.
movie does a full 180 halfway through. It's a completely different movie at the end than it is at the beginning.
And it's very iconic.
I love every second of it.
Love it. I actually watched it during like Christmas time.
Do you really?
Yeah. Around Christmas time. I don't know why, but I think like that's just the one movie that I watch around
kinda
Christmas
get it.
time. Yeah.
It's like a family vibe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have talked enough. What is yours?
Okay.
I'm so
Oh my gosh.
excited to hear this because you were like,
Guys, I was contemplating this
like
for a while.
agonizing over this.
Because she was asking me and I was like, I was going through like so many
Guys,
darker historical events, which I'm not
I
going
had
to share.
to veto quite a few.
No, okay. So, okay, I know what my choice is. My choice is I would love to be there for the Boston Tea Party. See, to like have
Period.
Americans like chucking tea into the
Alexander
harbor and be
Hamilton.
like just like raging and like your tea is, and then just like chuck it.
Your tea?
Yeah, your tea.
Love that it was also all their tea too.
Which is hilarious because I'm like, you just wasted all that profit.
All that
but
tea.
No, but I feel like there's like so many like side stories.
I kind of love that for you.
Just thinking of all the side stories of like
It's so iconic.
how they got to that moment and
Yeah.
like there's like probably different people, like one guy's probably like convincing like a room full of like guys like in the tavern like, let's go throw tea in the harbor, and they're like, why are we gonna do that? I don't know, because we're American. Yeah. Just freedom, like, and then like the eagle screeching in the back like
You know the sound of the eagle screech that's like so famous is not the actual sound of the eagle, right? It's a hawk. It's not an eagle.
Yeah. No. Okay. My brain was like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
I was like, it's not an eagle. It's a hawk that's like
Guys,
famous.
Hollywood
They
is
had to
full
like
of
bro
lies.
up the bald eagle
Yeah.
to make it more America.
Like, America,
Because like it wasn't.
But yeah,
Like, it
mine would
wasn't
be
good
like
enough
the
for them.
Boston Tea Party.
Yeah.
And like, I would just love to just experience like the chaos
I
going on
love
the
this.
boat. Like, who's doing what job of throwing it into the harbor? Who's like, like ripping stuff open?
Are you
who's,
joining
like,
in? Are you throwing tea in the
100%.
harbor?
I'm throwing
Okay.
tea in the harbor. I'm like, wee,
Are you like raising the sails?
I know. I'm like,
to like get it out of there.
See, like who would I be in that scenario? I would be the hype woman. I'd be like, let's throw that tea in the harbor. Let's go. And then I'll just like
Period.
get like Tommy with the flute, going like
Tommy with the flute.
with the flute going, just like. And I was like,
Tommy with the
David
flute and Dan with the drums.
Yeah, Dan with the drums. Come on. And I'm just like rocking out. Yeah, I could like, oh my God, I could do like a short
The
film on
sounds
that.
of war.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do like a whole short film on like the Boston Tea Party and like what the like little
Girl, is
mini
that your
side
next
stories.
project?
Is that my next project, you guys? Please let me know if that's what you want. Nobody asked for it. And now it's happening.
I think it needs to happen, Jess.
But yeah, so that was my historical event because I was like, what more iconic moment than Boston
love
Tea Party where everyone just
Everything
loses
about
their mind?
that. Also, you could see like Hamilton happening in real time.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
I think there's like so many like different side characters and like people like.
It's like
what
a
are we
video
doing?
game.
Like there's like two guys walking on the ship. Like, what is everyone doing? We're throwing tea into the harbor. All right, just men.
Got
just like,
nothing
all
better
right,
to
yeah.
do. Tavern closed at 7.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
It was dark and they ran out of candles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that would be my pick.
Actually, it's so iconic. It's so Americana.
Yeah, it's like very rageful.
Yes. Get the feminine rage.
Yeah,
out.
where were the women? Like, were they like
They
checking
were in
to
a sewing circle with
They were just like
Betsy
watching
Ross
all
over
of
there.
them and just like, you think they're gonna
Although, not to diss sewing circles, a lot
love a good sewing
of
circle.
political movement happened because of sewing circles.
Absolutely.
Abolitionism was fueled in sewing circles. That's part of my project.
Yeah, I was like, that was in your dissertation.
Yeah.
Period.
Not to diss a sewing circle. It sounded bad. But I'm just
dissertation
saying.
is dissertation. Sorry, that was like
The research is researching.
the research is researching.
That's
Oh my
what it
gosh.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
But no, like that was like pure gossip. And
Pure.
I love
That's all it was.
Yes.
They said it in Bridgerton. What we're gonna do what women do best. We'll talk.
We talk. Absolutely.
Lives can change from a few women talking for
Pure
just like a
gossip.
super short amount of time. Gossip was not bad.
Yeah.
Gossip is literally just a tool
was-
of oppression.
It really was.
It's because women are too powerful.
100%. And
Like
men are scared of us.
terming it gossip
Yeah.
was just a way to like
was like, oh,
give
we-
it a bad
We
connotation.
don't gossip. You're like,
Yeah.
okay,
That's
chill
what
out,
coffee houses were
Mary.
created for.
Exactly.
That's what bars were created for.
Exactly. But yeah, I want to see the Boston Tea Party.
I'm obsessed with you.
Oh God, how am I gonna segue into this?
I have no idea, but I love you so much.
I was like, let me just go off on this side tangent here. Oh, my ADD, Lord.
Oh my God. No. Amazing. Iconic. You are the moment.
Okay, we're good. What's the next bucket?
So now that we have thoroughly embarrassed ourselves, both in visual and auditory mediums.
Yeah, so sorry. Why
We
just
apologize.
embarrass ourselves all the time?
It's time for our favorite segment, the Broke Blonde Bucket List. Woo! And today we're super excited because we have a spooktacular experience that we're adding to the list.
Guys, that's right. This Halloween, we're heading to Not Scary Farm.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I've never gone.
Never.
I'm very excited.
Yes, yeah.
It's the perfect blend of the thrills, chills, and all things haunted. We can't wait to explore the mazes, see creepy characters, and maybe even scream a little bit. I am so excited to see the
Yes.
different characters. Yo, scare actors, I give you guys great props. Like,
Yes.
you guys like know how to just like
It's so real.
scare the hell out of me. And also too, I'm 6'2", so like
You
when
get picked out of a crowd.
I really do. And they gun for me.
Yeah.
They know exact. They're like,
Oh,
this
I
one's
know,
like trying to
Jess.
hide.
I know.
It's so bad. And it's also one of those things too where like I'm trying to like let me not pay attention to anything that they're doing. Like, let me just ignore it. And it makes it so much worse. 'Cause
Oh.
they're like, oh, you're like trying to ignore us. That's
You
hilarious.
thought?
You thought? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
No.
we're excited about that.
We're so excited. I am most excited for the boysenberry beer.
Yes. Okay,
Not
I've never
Scary
done that
So
either.
I've never had it.
Oh my gosh.
On anybody on YouTube, have you guys seen the Watcher channel with
Yes.
Ryan and Shane?
Yes.
Them, I think it was before they were Watcher with BuzzFeed. They did the
Yeah.
Knott's Berry Farm boysenberry
Yeah.
thing, and there was the year-round boysenberry beer, and I really want to try it.
It looks so good.
I'm not
too.
going to get scared. I'm just going to get buzzed.
Yeah, we're gonna go get buzzed. It's gonna be a great time. I think I'm gonna get stalked.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh, 100%. You're
And-
tall and you're blonde.
And I'm blonde,
Yeah.
and I just can't avoid it. So I'm
It's inevitable.
I'm gonna expect it. It's gonna be fun, and we're just so
Will it,
excited.
though? I don't know. I don't know. Listen,
We're gonna figure it out because I don't know like how they're gonna respond to like both of us with like I think we're gonna try mini mics and just like pop off and like interview each other.
Like, quick tease
Yes.
for upcoming
Yes.
things. We have done a haunted experience and we have recorded it.
Yes, we have. We tried to record it the best we could.
We did our best.
We did our best. Yeah.
We were stalked, let's just say.
Heavily.
We were heavily targeted by a individual on stilts.
And yeah, and this individual on stilts was obviously very good at his job. Or her job.
I don't even know.
No, like they were very good at their job. They scared the living poop out of us.
Oh.
And it was, I think I kind of set it off though, because I was like, oh, look at that person's on stilts. And then like, I think I remember in the footage, he like looked up and I was like, oh,
well,
no.
And then you immediately turned away
I
and started walking quickly.
Totally my fault.
And I tried to minimize the impact and I was like, oh, hi, hello.
She was like so much more chill at like, oh, like, let's like be chill. And I was like, oh yeah, no, we're fine. Like, yeah, we're not looking. And oh my gosh.
I think I was so scared I was calm because I knew that if I reacted the way I wanted to, it was going to make it worse.
I was like, we were both laughing at each other because I was like, you are so calm right now. How is this?
No, it was like really bad.
And I'm like,
but also I ended up flirting my way through the haunted houses.
She totally did. She was like, oh my God, I love your dress. Like,
I was like, oh, love the beard.
Yeah, love the beard.
Love what you've done with the place. Yeah. You look so cute. I'm like, hello, sir. Cute. Like the whole time. I don't know what happened.
I think I was just more like reaction, like, okay, like where is everything? Because I'm like recording on my phone and like Lauren's leading. So I'm like, okay, we're good. Like Lauren's.
Yeah, I went first.
Yeah, leader of the pack.
Thank you.
But
I don't know what happened. I think you know what it was. I recognized the inner theater kid in all of those scare actors.
You're like, I see you.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job,
I was
sweetie.
like, I see you. I see you. Rent is due. I'm here for it. Period. Like
they really did a good job.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. But I think the second we get to Not Scary Farm and it's like a real theatrical production,
and they're not breaking character.
No,
they're gonna be. I think they might have those like spark up like knee pads or like whatever. Or it's like spark up knee pads or like shoes.
I grew up with a kid who did that in my neighborhood, so I'm used to that one.
I kind of like those actors that just like go like full throttle like right into like scaring you, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
no.
I mean, I'm gonna be screaming my head off, but it's gonna be a good time.
And I think they're probably gonna have, because they have like a mine train thing, right? So they'll have the like haunted miners.
No,
right? Don't they? Right at Not Scary
so.
Farm. I haven't been in a very long time.
I've never been, so
I think they have like a mining thing. So because I don't know what productions they have, or if it's just like scary creatures, or I don't know if it's like Universal's.
Oh, maybe
Horror Nights.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I don't know.
Well, we're excited to do that on our bucket list. It'll be fun.
It to you.
It'll be fun.
We're great. We're grateful for the experience that we have coming, but we are terrified for every second that's about to happen.
Yeah, and we are just doing it for your enjoyment because we love you and we want to entertain you. And you guys get to like make fun of us on the internet.
The internet. So keep an eye out for the vlog / report of what happened at our haunted hayride experience.
Yeah, and I'm sure all of you on the internet like are so much more braver than we are, and congratulations, like gold star. But like, I'm gonna be terrified.
I love that for you, but I'm not into it myself.
I'm just like, I'm over it. I think there was a couple times like during the haunted hayride like situation that I was like,
both you and I were like ready to jump.
Yeah, we're like, okay, we're done.
There was a couple of scare moments where you're riding in like a hayride and there's a literal barrel of hay in the middle of this tractor thing that you're on.
Kind of like a truck bed, but like way longer. Yeah.
And there were a couple of scare moments where I literally stood up and sat on the hay bale in the middle of the truck.
Flipped around so aggressively.
And the guys next to us were fully laughing.
No, we were entertaining that entire row. Like,
the whole side we were sitting on. And then the clowns happened.
That was so. I haven't like been around clowns in a very long time.
In a minute.
But as soon, because I don't know why, I think I was filming you, and the clowns were like the section of clowns that were like coming up,
the
like,
little
ahead.
vignette happening.
So I couldn't really see. So Lauren was like, "Oh my gosh, Jess, there's clowns," and I was like,
The second I saw them, if you watch it, you'll probably hear me say it.
Yeah.
Because the second I saw them, I was like, uh-oh.
And I like the only like thing that I remember doing is like looking down at the ground because I was like, I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them.
No.
Like they better not come near me. And I literally started hyperventilating.
I think if we'd heard one of them laugh, you probably
I would have been
cried.
like, I would have like dropped to the ground and like just like protection.
Yeah.
No, I was like full on like
No, it was
hyperventilating and you were like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah.
I was like, okay, there's one behind you. Fine. There's one to your left. You're totally fine. It's going to pop out. Don't panic.
God for Lauren. I was like trying so hard to be like, okay, I don't want to scare the literal children that are on this ride.
Babies.
Like what the heck? That's so messed up. I could not.
I think why I was so not as scared as I should have been because there
like,
were toddlers going through the haunted houses.
It was crazy. And some of them were crying too. And I was like, this is so traumatic to put a child through this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel a particular way about that. Like put it to like 13
age limit.
Like age
at
limit
the minimum. I'm so sorry if you want your kid with you, but no. This is a
make
like a haunted adults event.
They're like, let's bring childhood trauma in like right at the beginning. I'm like, no.
Lifelong fear of like clowns and cowboys and everything that comes with it.
Yeah. So but I'm very thankful to you to like
it's ditto
walk me through.
We kept each other sane through that. I can't wait for all of you to see it.
Yeah, it'll be a really fun time, but yeah, it was such a great time and you guys will see our reviews about the haunted hayride very soon.
Yes, you will. And then Not Scary Farm to follow.
Yes, that'll be really fun. So we're getting into the spooky season. I hope you guys are having fun too. It's been like such a ride.
Yeah.
And this will be fun. We
can't wait. Yay. I think that's a wrap for the episode, guys.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to us rant about literally everything under the sun.
I don't think we've had a yappier episode than this one.
Yeah. I'm going to have to cut so much of this. But honestly, like we just love like hanging out with each other and like that's really all it is like just spending like good quality time together and just yap it away. And I love it so much.
We love it.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh. But please don't forget to rate and leave a review wherever you listen to podcasts. Please rate us. Give us a 5-star rating. Give us a review. It really helps us build up the podcast so we can really start building an audience and a community. And it helps keep us going, guys.
Yeah. And obviously, like, if you are a listener, please follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you are a watcher, we are on YouTube at the Broke Blonde Diaries. And please like and subscribe and turn post notifications on so you guys can get more updates for future episodes.
Right. And if you'd like to see some behind the scenes or some fun things that we're doing, keep updated with what's going on or some of these ridiculous TikToks that we're doing, please follow us at the Broke Blonde Diaries, literally at the Broke Blonde Diaries on Instagram and TikTok, and you'll have a good time. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun time trying to do some social media trends. So if you guys want us to do a trend, please comment below. And we'd love trends. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're down for anything. So thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you guys can hear about us next time. We love you and you're the best. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Bye.